shall now commence the oath of office.
Attention orders. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. I, Andrew Spencer Trossen, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I have taken this obligation freely. Without any mental reservation, or purpose of evasion. That I will well and faithfully discharge. The duties of the office on which I am about to enter. The duties of the office that I am about to enter. So help me God. So help me God.
The certificate of appointment reads as follows. The President of the United States. To all who should see this present, greetings. Know ye that, reposing special trust and confidence in the patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities of Andrew Trossen, I do appoint him Second Lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps, to rank as such on the 6th day of August, 2017. This officer will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the office to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto belonging. And I do strictly charge and require those officers and other personnel of lesser rank to render such obedience as is due to this officer of this grade and position. And this officer is to observe and follow such orders and directions from time to time as may be given by the President of the United States of America or other superior officers, acting in accordance with the laws of the United States of America. This commission is to continue in force during the pleasure of the United States of America and the provisions of these public laws relating to officers of the armed forces of the United States of America and the components thereof in which this appointment is made. Done at the office of Washington, this 6th day of August, in the year of our Lord, 2017, and of the independence of the United States of America, 2041. Signed by the President, Donald J. Trump. Will the family members of his officers please come forward to pin on and don the cover? Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Thank you so much. I can't express how much you all coming here and sharing this day with my family it's beyond. Just thank you so much for what you guys are doing for us today. Thank you to Major Getz and everything that you've done for me over the last couple years. Your leadership and the experiences that you shared with me will not go unnoticed, and I'll take those with me beyond here. I really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Randy Pausch said, "The bricks of the walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show us how badly we want something. Because the brick walls are there to stop people who don't want it badly enough. They're there to stop the other people. Almost 14 years ago today, I faced a lot of brick walls when I entered basic training in San Diego. The largest one was the one that I'm accomplishing today. It was introduced to me that there is options of enlisted officer programs and getting my degree and pursuing what I'm accomplishing today. And God has placed a lot of people in my lives, many of you here today, and one specific moment in my life was when I went on a missions trip to Japan after the tsunami hit a few years ago, and we went in there to help clean up, and there was a Marine that was with us that was a prior enlisted guy, and he shared his life and his story with me, and he had a pretty similar upcoming as I did, and it was kind of a point that I was just like, that's not probably for me. I'm not smart enough to get through school. I didn't do too well in high school, but he encouraged me, and that was that pivotal time in my life that set me on the path that I am today. Once I got back, home. We started to pray about it, and we came to the realization that this is where God is leading us, and God is paving that path for me. Crystalline and I decided that was the path that we wanted to go and follow God's path for us, and started to go to school. Like I said, I think I had about a 2.5 in high school, so I had a long way to go academically to get to the level of being able to apply for the program itself. So I had to take the ASVAB a couple times. I think it was 3 times. Took some basic college classes just to get in the process, and about 6 years later to the date is actually Friday is when I graduated. So I finally got to the top of that wall. I couldn't have done it at all with the people that have been in my lives, and specifically Crystalline. Throughout the journey, Crystal and I have had a lot of ups and downs. She's been so awesome in supporting me and getting me to where I am today, to be the man that I am today. So just on, I don't know how else to be able to do it, and thank you so much for what you've done for me throughout the years. But as a small token of my appreciation, when Sergeant Churchill gets down here, he'll give it to you. But please accept these roses. Thank you so much. And again, thank you everyone so much for coming out. We appreciate you to be able to share this special day with us. We love you all, and thank you so much for sharing this with us.
A long-standing tradition following the receipt of a commission is the first salute. Exchanging a salute is a symbol of honor, respect, and loyalty. Saluting is a military custom observed by men and women who follow the profession of arms. Over the centuries, men-at-arms have rendered fraternal and respectful greetings to indicate friendliness. In the early times, armed men raised their weapons and shifted them to the left arm while raising the empty right hand to give proof of amicable intentions. During the Middle Ages, knights in armor, on encountering friendly knights, raised their helmet visors in recognition. If they were in the presence of feudal superiors, the helmet was usually doffed. In every case, the fighting man made a gesture of friendliness, the raising of the empty right hand. These gestures today survive as of today's armed hand salute, which is a traditional greeting among officers of all nations. Traditionally, newly commissioned officers give a silver dollar for the first salute they receive from a member of the enlisted community. Usually, the enlisted member has been the officer's mentor. Therefore, the salute is a symbol of mutual respect. The first salute will now commence. Specialist Michael Trossen, U.S. Army, will render Second Lieutenant Andrew Trossen's first salute.
Good afternoon, Lieutenant Trossen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of Anchors Away and the Marines hymn. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony. On behalf of Jacksonville University's Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps and the Marine Corps' newest officer, thank you for attending. You are all invited to the reception area in the Family Life Center for refreshments and cake.
Sound right now. It's hard to hear because the the speaker right here is all over here. I was guessing the whole time. It sounded good. The sound is not a good spot because it sounds different in this little bitty area as opposed to just right now. So it just sounds like I said.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.